I was fired for dress code violation after a coworker complained about my prosthetic leg. Yesterday, I received a job offer from our biggest competitor. I never thought my artificial leg would cost me my job at a company where I'd worked for 6 years. The trouble started when we got a new department head, Vanessa, who immediately implemented a professional appearance policy. At first, it seemed standard: pert no ripped jeans, no graphic tees, business casual minimum. I had no issues with that. Then came summer for the first time since my accident 3 years ago. I felt confident enough to wear a knee-length skirt without my usual opaque tights. My prosthetic leg was visible below the knee print, a standard metal and plastic model, nothing flashy. By lunchtime, I'd been called into Vanessa's office. "We've received a complaint about your appearance," she said, eyes flicking to my prosthetic. "It's making someone uncomfortable. I thought I'd misheard my leg." "Your artificial limb," she corrected, as if the terminology was the issue. "Perhaps you could wear pants or longer skirts. We need to maintain a certain aesthetic and client face in roles." I reminded her that I'd been meeting clients for years, including after my accident. No one had ever complained. "Well, someone has now," she replied, "and our policy states that anything disrupting the professional environment needs to be addressed." I left her office in shock. That afternoon, I received an email outlining a dress code violation and steps for correction. I forwarded it to Sekshar, asking if prosthetics were really considered violations. The response: "We support management decisions regarding professional standards." The next week, I wore pants despite the 90-degree heat. The week after, I wore a maxi skirt that made navigating stairs difficult. By the third week, I developed a painful rash where my prosthetic socket meets my residual limb, and through the extra fabric and heat were causing skin irritation. When I explained this to Vanessa and asked for an accommodation, she sighed like I was being difficult. "Look, we've had multiple complaints now. Your situation is distracting to coworkers and potentially unsettling to clients." "My situation," I repeated. "You mean my disability?" "I didn't say that," she backpedaled. "But perhaps this role isn't the right fit anymore?" 2 days later, I was called into a meeting with Hatir and Vanessa. They had documented 3 dress code violations, all related to my prosthetic being visible, and were terminating my employment, effective immediately. As security escorted me out, my team watched in silence. Only one colleague, Marco, helped carry my things to my car. "This is wrong," he whispered. "Exomenon knows it's wrong." That night, I posted a simple factual kill speed and update. After 6 years, I am seeking new opportunities following termination due to my prosthetic leg being deemed unprofessional appearance. I didn't name the company. I didn't need to. By morning, my inbox was flooded. Former clients expressing outrage, former colleagues sending sparns of internal ex-psychos messages where people were questioning the decision, and most surprisingly, print-out interview requests from competitors. One message stood out from Elaine Bourne, CEO of our biggest industry rival. "I lost my right arm in a car accident when I was 19. My company values people for their abilities, not their appearances. We have an opening on our client strategy team that would benefit from your expertise." Yesterday, after 3 rounds of interviews where my prosthetic was visible the entire time and not once mentioned, I received an offer with a 30% salary increase. This morning, I filed a Nativa complaint against my former employer. 10 minutes ago, Marco texted me. "Vanessa just called an emergency meeting. Internally, half your clients are threatening to follow you." I haven't responded yet. I am too busy shopping for new skirts for my new job parent, all of them knee length.